That's really funny. He's also a 212 guy. That's really, really funny, actually. But anyway,
It's funny because he kind of makes fun of 212.
so this week there was an interesting thing happened. I need you to explain it to me because I don't understand it. So basically, it seems that Sergio Oliva Jr. was going to attend the Chicago Pro, and then somebody, I think Nick Walker, like
It was Fouad.
or Fouad, said that no, he's not attending. And then he made some Instagram posts. Nick Strength and Power took it over, and so it became a very popular thing. Then Sergio went on Palumbo's show. I don't know if you know that. Went on Palumbo's show for the first time in a long time and like talked about Fouad and stuff. And Palumbo sort of like snakily went in and then went back out. It's not obvious whether he offended him. But
I gotta watch that now.
What's the deal? Why is somebody so upset about somebody else saying that they're not going to a show?
Dude, Sergio is so sensitive. That guy, like me and him used to talk and stuff. I even had sent him free product and stuff to try. He never even got back to me on if he ever used it or liked it. He never even, but I sent him some stuff. He was always real nice to me. And we had a disagreement on something on Instagram. And he fucking unfriended me, went off. Like, he's like just super sensitive. He acts like a fucking bikini chick, dude. Like, and you know me, dude. Like, I think Fouad and those guys are jokesters, but I mean, to get mad over somebody saying you're not doing a show, and he made a big deal in the video saying, I lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, apparently he was opening up a gym, though, in San Diego, and his partners were obsessed about him apparently competing in the show to get his name out there to help with the gym. But the question is then why...
I don't buy that story. If your partners truly care about you and they know that you have some family issues you have to attend to, they're not going to be like, fuck you, I'm going to take your $100.
Yeah, if it's a real issue, for God's sake, exactly. But also, whenever I talk about people who have who act like they can't handle their drugs, I'm always talking about Sergio and one other guy. There's one other guy I don't want to mention because I'm sort of friends with him, but Sergio's the other one. You can in every video he's moving like this. He's like in a boxing match, but he's sitting down.
You're talking about James Collins' head.
That's another one also, but no, that's just recent though. I've been noticing that guy's out of control, bro. He's looking at the camera like really angry. Oh, but by the way, I forgot to mention the audience. So the book recommendation of the week, Periodization by Bompa from the 80s. This is, if you guys want to learn how to design training programs for powerlifting, arm wrestling, things like that, this is the book I would start with. It's a really awesome book. Oh, on another topic also. So today, one of the things I want to get Boston to do is to give me his hypothetical cycle for arm wrestlers. But we're going to do that in a second. Before we do, you mentioned Fouad and Sergio. There's been something that we never told the audience for a long time. It's been like 5 months.
Okay. And I finally confirmed it with a good source and then even a better source.
Okay, but let's give the background of why because we're not gossip people and we're not trying to collect stories about people. Everybody has funny stories from their past. I've been jumped by people. Things have happened to me that are funny too. But the reason why is because Fouad is an internet tough guy with a brand called Hostile. And Fouad has been trying to be a tough guy to me many times, and that's why I got so upset with him. And he did that to Nick, although Nick is a shady character, he did it on Nick in a bad way. So he's a tough guy. And I've been receiving emails, as I always tell the audience, for the last 4 or 5 months. People know I don't like Fouad. So everybody who doesn't like Fouad, who knows him, sends me an email. Like, bro, you got him. He's exactly like what you say. He goes to the gym, mean mugs everybody, 150-pound guys, looks at them angrily, really unfriendly, seems like want to fight with people. But I admit I've also received an email that said he used to be a bouncer back in the day, and so he was slightly tough or something like that. But anyway, so what's the story? So basically, Boston told me there's a funny story.
He's definitely not tough. So anyways, so I got I got a message a while ago about Fouad. I thought it might have been a rumor. So I looked into it more because I didn't want to come on here and say something that wasn't true. And then I confirmed that it was true. So I was like, I got to say this shit. But anyways, and so he got knocked out, laid out, one punch knockout type of shit at it was a boat party in Canada years ago.
He got knocked out,
like laid out completely. And I was asking about it. I'm like, what was it, like a fight? And the guy was like, no, it was literally like they got an altercation and the guy hit him once and Fouad was out.
Well, apparently, listen, I've been having Dolce on this show recently. Apparently, there are people with like weak jaws, so they get hit and they get knocked out easily. I thought he got punched and he didn't respond back. That would have been worse. But I guess he got knocked out.
I don't know the full details, but I do know that he got mouthy with another bodybuilder who's a pro now. At the time, I don't think this guy was a pro bodybuilder, though now he is. Actually, I already said who it was. It was it was Zane Watson, who's a good 212 bodybuilder. So Zane Watson, I guess at a pool party, him and Fouad had a confrontation, and I guess Fouad probably got in his face, and Zane hit him once, and he was out.
That's really funny. He's also a 212 guy. That's really, really funny, actually. But anyway,
it's funny because he kind of makes fun of 212.
He does. He makes fun of all smaller people. That's funny.